Hey guys, this week I'm going to be talking about career goals. I think it's pretty fitting seeing that we are winding down towards the end of our placement. When I came into this placement, a lot was happening at once. I made the decision to move from Massachusetts to San Diego, and I was going into a placement pretty blinded. I never did or worked in the field of my placement. I never worked with adults. I especially never worked with adults with severe mental illness. I never worked with adults that have drug addiction, and I never worked with adults that are mostly homeless. So it was very different for me to do and a completely different environment to do it in. We here in San Diego, we're so close to the border, the Mexican border, or Mexico border, that we have a lot of people kind of fleeing into Mexico or just going on a vacation and then never coming back, which is crazy to me because I'm from Massachusetts. We don't have that issue back home. So it's just completely different what I got myself into, and it's been a good experience. It's been different, very very different. But thinking more towards my next placement and what I want to do for a career, kind of starting off after my master's and after getting licensed, hopefully. I think that I want to definitely stick more towards working with children. I've done it in the past, and I'm glad that I tried this placement working with adults, but it's just not for me. But again, I'm glad that I did it because if I didn't, I'd kind of always have that in the back of my mind. Well, what if I liked it? So yeah, I tried it. It's just not really for me. So thinking more towards my next placement and then turning something into a career. My next placement, I'm kind of thinking either an elementary school or a children's hospital. I've worked in an elementary school before, not as a social worker, obviously, but very close to kind of what they do. And I've enjoyed it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that for my next placement because I already kind of know how that is. So I'm thinking about trying to get into the local children's hospital here in San Diego, just because it's always interested me, and just like this placement, if I don't try it, it's always going to be in the back of my head. What if I liked it? What if I enjoy it? So I think that that's what I'm going to try to do for my next placement. And then thinking more towards a career, who knows what will happen from there. I just know that I do like what we are doing. I like all of the classes. I like what I was doing in this internship or this placement. I just didn't necessarily enjoy the population I was doing it with. So hopefully I can get into something that I enjoy more this next placement, and thinking more towards careers. Hopefully I get into a career that I enjoy, because one thing at this placement with my fellow coworkers, I noticed that a lot of them don't really like what they're doing. They're just doing it because it's a job, and they have very good hearts, very good, amazing hearts. They give it their all to help these adults with any situation they're in. But I don't want to go to work every day, hating it. I don't want to wake up in the morning, oh, I have to go to work again. I hate it, So I'm really trying to find something I enjoy and make it a career and be happy to go to work every day. So that's my video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe your placement is like mine. Maybe you don't necessarily think that you want to work with that population, or thinking more towards careers or careers that you already have. If you enjoy it, or if you want to switch it up a little bit. So yeah, can't wait to see everybody else's videos, and keep on getting at it, guys. We're almost at the end. All right, have a good day.